If you ever thought that the regular Tiguan was too small and didn't have at least 7 seats, then you're in luck, because this one, the Tiguan Allspace, now is a little bit longer, a little bit taller, and, as I said, has the option of 7 seats.
I like the Tiguan. Even the name is interesting, a combination of 2 words, tiger and iguana. So this is half a German tiger tank and half a lizard with all-wheel drive. No one will fault you for thinking this is just the usual Tiguan, as the extra little length it has isn't overly obvious outside. Where you start seeing the differences is mostly at the back, where the extra centimeters will be welcome for luggage.
Unfortunately, the weather today is not on our side, so we have to do this in a parking garage, and it's a bit noisy. Now, I have already said the Tiguan Allspace is about 20 centimeters longer, which gives you more space in the back. You already know our equipment here. You could easily fit about 5 of these in there, maybe 6 if you play Tetris. Alternatively, if you prefer to drive kids in the back, you can, of course, prop up the third row of seats. But of course, with this much headroom, your kids will have to be a bit small.
With the third seating row, there's much less space in the boot. For longer journeys with 7 occupants, you'll have to pack light or put everything onto the roof. The Tiguan, both the normal and the longer version, does have a lot of cubbyholes for smaller pieces of luggage, like the ceiling compartments.
So inside, there's not a lot of change. Of course, you have a little more space in the back, but it's still a very nice car to be in. It's got a leather-wrapped multifunctional steering wheel. You've got the automatic gearbox and all-wheel drive in this model. And we also have the updated infotainment system, which is very good at attracting fingerprints. So if you have a daughter and you lend her this car to go on a date, you will immediately know who she went out with, because you'll be able to play an FBI agent and take those fingerprints.
I tested the shorter Tiguan on a muddy track where the all-wheel drive was pretty good. Definitely more than capable for the average owner, who will take a car like this over snow and possibly drive down some muddy paths. The base Tiguan A Little More Space is about 4,000 euros pricier than the regular stuff and starts at 29,000 euros. If you opt for the most powerful diesel with 240 horses or 176 kilowatts, crammed with all optional extras, you'll be paying around 63,000 euros.